to another wrestling extravaganza by Global Wrestling Alliance. This is Score or Bust, live from Las Vegas, Nevada in the Grand Ballroom. Thank you for joining us.
Is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Global Wrestling Alliance Women's World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, the Iiconics.
We start the evening off here at Score or Bust in Las Vegas with tag team action. This is for the Women's World Tag Team titles. The number one contenders, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iiconics, set to challenge the Women's World Tag Team champions, Io Shirai and Sarray, the Spitfire Warriors. And what a matchup this is going to be. High stakes in our opening contest here tonight at Score or Bust.
Introducing the champions, they are the Global Wrestling Alliance Women's World Tag Team Champions, Io Shirai and the Warrior of the Sun, Sarray, the Spitfire Warriors.
And the Spitfire Warriors making their way down to the ring. A couple of weeks ago, the Iiconics won a number one contenders match against the Dangerous Alliance to get this opportunity. It's been a little bit of an up and down roller coaster for the Iiconics since then. We've seen what looked to be a little bit of dissension between the two, and we've been informed that no, everything is good within the team. Billie Kay has a singles victory over Sarray as of last week. But none of that matters now, as the Iiconics are set to square off against the champions, the Spitfire Warriors, for the Women's World Tag Team titles. It's all on the line right here. The official there with the championship belts, and Peyton Royce going to be starting things off with Io Shirai. Our opening contest is underway, and there's a kick and a springboard and completely missed. Io Shirai sidesteps the springboard crossbody attempt, double knees to the abdomen. 1, 2. I'm not sure if she got the 2 completely, but it was close. Not enough this early on in the matchup. But Io Shirai in control of Peyton Royce goes to the ropes. Snap suplex. A snap German suplex. The hands under the bottom rope. The cover broken up by the official for a rope break. And now Peyton Royce in the corner, fighting out of the corner, fighting out of enemy territory. Hurricanrana by Peyton Royce, and that'll give her the perfect opportunity to tag in Billie Kay. Io Shirai, being right in her corner, tags in Sarray. And Billie Kay and Sarray have had a couple of singles matches over the last couple of weeks with a victory apiece. Billie Kay against the ropes. Down, and Sarray off the bottom rope with extra momentum on that stomp. Knee strike right to the side of the head. And here comes Billie Kay with an insignificant. Repeatedly slamming the back of the head into the canvas, and a tag, and in comes Peyton Royce. What a show we have here for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Peyton Royce has Saray in a predicament here, center of the ring. A modified camel clutch of sorts and an escape by Saray. Missing the kick, and what action between these two. Again, we have a hell of a show planned for you here this evening. This is the first of 5 championship matches. That means not only the women's world tag team titles, but the men's world tag team titles will be on the line later tonight, as well as the United States Heavyweight Championship, the Women's World Championship, and of course the Heavyweight Championship of the World. We'll talk about all of that here in just a few more minutes. Io Shirai in now with Peyton Royce, a collision, and the Thez press by Peyton Royce taking over. And missed with the roundhouse kick and a palm strike right on the jaw. That one has rocked Peyton Royce without a doubt, head first into the top turnbuckle. And tossed to the side. And drop kick right in the face, off the top. 1, 2, and a long 2 count for Io Shirai, but the match continues. And another drop kick to the side of the head that time, right in the temple area. Against the ropes and roll it. No! Reversal by Peyton Royce. Drops the knee in the face, and now Royce has Io up on the shoulders and into a modified Death Valley driver. Use that opportunity to tag out, and in comes Billie Kay. A shot by Kay. Io up and over the top into the floor. Trying to break up the momentum by the Spitfire Warriors. But now Billie Kay is out there by both members of the Spitfire Warriors. And hard into the barricade. And now Io Shirai up on the apron, as well as Saray. Look at this! Off the apron with a hurricanrana. Back in the ring now is Io Shirai. Billie Kay has been rocked. The official up to 5 now. Billie Kay now back in the ring against the ropes and roll through with a double stomp by Io Shirai. Here's the cover, going for the victory. Oh, no, not even a 1 that time. A little surprised by that. There's a lot of fight left in Billie Kay. They want these women's world tag team titles without a doubt. There's a tag. Saray, legal again. Double team situation. Double drop kick. And the cover. 1, 2, no, not even a 2. Peyton Royce taken off the apron by Io Shirai. Double stop, make that 2 of them to the small of the back of Billie Kay. And Saray now has Billie Kay right where she wants her. And an elbow right to the face. Billie Kay now with a forearm shot, trying to fight back as best she can. What torque on the knee there by Billie Kay. And went for another shot, didn't hit it. Saray with a fisherman suplex. Well, she got it. And Peyton Royce must have believed that that wasn't going to be enough to put Billie Kay away, as she did not try to help her partner. But the fisherman suplex into the bridge, and the victory for the Spitfire Warriors.
Here are your winners, and still the Global Wrestling Alliance Women's World Tag Team Champions, Io Shirai and the Warrior of
The Spitfire Warriors retain the Women's World Tag Team titles to start off the night. But again, that's not the only set of tag team titles on the line here tonight, as later on we will see the World Tag Team Championship up for grabs as High Energy challenges the Pitbulls. Also, the Women's World Championship on the line as Lacey Evens challenges the superstar Halie Nolan. And here's some big news. Right before we went on the air here, I got word of this. The United States Heavyweight Championship match between Gavin Briggs and Chris Mad Dog Vandiver is now a steel cage match. What a war that's going to be. But speaking of wars, the main event, 2 out of 3 falls. No holds barred for the heavyweight championship of the world. The Blueprint, Owen Gerald Sexton, challenging Primetime Charles Thompson. But first, coming up next, singles action, Mr. Amazing Ray Snyder to go one-on-one with Kalisto of the Lucha House Party.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Northridge, California, weighing in at 332 pounds, Mr. Amazing Ray Snyder.
And Mr. Amazing Ray Snyder here in Las Vegas in the Grand Ballroom, set for one-on-one action against a man that we have not seen in action inside a GWA ring as of yet, and that is Kalisto of the Lucha House Party. We've seen Gran Metalik, we've seen Lince Dorado, but this will be the in-ring debut of Kalisto of that trio.
His opponent, representing Lucha House Party from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto!
And here he comes. The 3 luchadors of Global Wrestling Alliance. The one there in the middle, Kalisto, is the one that's going to be in action here momentarily. These 3 young men love to have a good time, bringing the party to Las Vegas, Nevada, Lucha House Party. A interesting matchup that we have here. The veteran in Ray Snyder knows every trick in the book, but I'm not sure if he's ever went one-on-one with a competitor the likes of Kalisto, a completely different style that Snyder may not be used to. The bell sounds were underway, and Kalisto, obviously the much smaller of the two. Snyder with the drop toe hold to start things off here. If he can ground Kalisto and keep him grounded, it's a good chance that Ray Snyder will walk out of this ring victorious here tonight. Swatted away by Kalisto against the ropes, and look at that. That's the style I'm talking about. It looks like it was going to be a back body drop, but turned into a Hurricane. And Snyder then picks the leg, and that right there is what Snyder needs to do, and it's what Kalisto needs to stay away from. If you can keep the quick action of Kalisto at bay by taking his legs out, then I don't know what else he could really do. Drops the elbow into the leg, excuse me. Jawbreaker by Kalisto, and again against the ropes. Drop kick. Snyder shrugs it off and rakes the back of Kalisto. Blocking a shot into the midsection. And what a super kick. That one rocked Snyder. And now Kalisto off the top with the Hurricanrana. There's the cover. 1, 2, and Snyder. Again, the veteran who's been in the game a very, very long time uses the bottom rope for the rope break. Kalisto flying all over the place, standing moonsault. No one there to receive it, however. Snyder now. Snyder spikes him with a pile driver. And a stomp right in the face. Nothing pretty about that. It's as elementary as it gets, but it's effective. Kalisto now with a drop kick. And there's the super kick, and Snyder still will not go down. Just not enough force in those shots by Kalisto. And now, Kalisto sending Ray Snyder through the ropes to the outside, and Kalisto, watch Kalisto! Suicide dive into the DDT on the outside. And these people are loving this action by Kalisto. Ray Snyder has no idea what hit him. Wait a second. Kalisto went looking under the ring for something. I'm not sure why. Now he's up top once again. And look at that. A corkscrew into an arm drag by Kalisto. However, the foot under the bottom rope. A rope break yet again. Another tough break for Kalisto. But what action we're seeing from the Lucha Star. And Snyder now with a shot right to the face. Scoop here by Snyder. Tosses him into the center of the ring, and Snyder drops the heavy elbow right into the sternum. And here we go. Ray Snyder looking to end it. The crisscross Boston Crab. Snyder has yet to really wrench back. Kalisto fighting it with everything he's got here. Snyder still torquing away, and he gets tripped up by Kalisto. He picks the ankles, able to escape the hold, and look at this. Once again, high flying action by Kalisto. Kalisto now goes back up top once again. Snyder stirring. And senton off the top, seated senton, misses the clothesline. Look at this action, crossbody off the middle rope. Kalisto now sends him for the ride. Look at this. And a shot right to the side of the head, and Kalisto is rolling. What action by Kalisto. These people are loving this. I'm loving this. Kalisto has Snyder apparently right where he wants him. Rolls him up into the kick to the side of the head. And once again, Kalisto going up top. Kalisto, 450 splash, perfectly done. 1, 2, it's over. Look at this picture perfect 450 splash into the cover. And that was just one of the many impressive things we saw from Kalisto here tonight.
Here is your winner, Kalisto.
Victory in his first match in GWA, and it was an impressive one, no doubt about it. Kalisto going to do big things here. Well, standing backstage with Jennifer Ramel is Halie Nolan. Well, the superstar is full of herself as always. But coming up next for the World Tag Team Championship, High Energy challenges the Pitbulls. We're going to show you how we got here. 4 weeks ago, High Energy won a #1 contenders match against the Eliminators to get this opportunity. And we started to see a vicious side of High Energy rearing its head once again with this attack on the Eliminators after the match. The following week, tag team action in the Pitbulls victorious over the Viking Raiders on that night. But following that matchup, High Energy made it a point to make sure that the Pitbulls knew that they were coming for them, and they had the World Tag Team Championships in their sights. Following that, this is about 2 weeks ago now, in one-on-one action, Derek Wright tried to leave. Didn't want anything more of Luther Isaac, but Mahler wasn't having it, tossed him back in, and the spear by Luther Isaac gained him a singles victory over Derek Wright that night. But a week later, singles action, Willie Jones against Mahler Isaac. Looks like Jones was about to do the same thing. However, he suckered Mahler Isaac in, got that cheap shot in, and shortly after followed it up with that high elevation leg drop. And with that, the two teams have swapped singles victories. And then just 2 nights ago, last Friday on Supercharged, it was supposed to be the Pitbulls against the Eliminators. The Eliminators once again assaulted by High Energy, and High Energy would go on to take their place in that tag team matchup. And after a wild matchup, the leg drop from Willie Jones and a non-title victory for High Energy.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 457 pounds, High Energy!
Derek Wright and Willie Jones, High Energy, looking to become the World Tag Team Champions. Once again, they are currently the longest reigning World Tag Team Champions in GWA history. They want those championship belts back, and they want to continue to leave their mark in the tag team division. However, they're going to have to go up against 2 rough and tough individuals if they want those championships back.
Introducing the champions at a combined weight of 544 pounds. They are the Global Wrestling Alliance World Tag Team Champions, the Pitbulls.
Again, these are 2 very, very tough individuals. Luther and Mahler, the Isaac brothers, the Pitbulls, the GWA World Tag Team Champions. That right there is what it's all about. The most prestigious tag team championships in all of professional wrestling, with two of the most successful tag teams in GWA history, High Energy and the Pitbulls. The official will now take the championship belts from the champions. Again, that's what it's all about right there. What every tag team in professional wrestling strives for. Willie Jones going to start things out with Mauler Isaac. Here we go. And a shot by Mauler Isaac. A right hand, and that one drops Willie Jones right away. Willie Jones right back up and into the DDT. Willie Jones turning things around awfully fast. And here is a tag, and in comes Derek Wright. It's a sound strategy if they continue doing that. Quick tags, keep the freshest man in the matchup. A headbutt by Mauler Isaac, and he's going to do the same. Tag, and in comes Luther Isaac. And Derek Wright hooks him up for the neck breaker. Down with a knee drop, no one there. And a tackle, looks like a spear. Didn't have the regular amount of impact behind that one. And Luther mauling Derek Wright. Sent for the ride against the... No, he puts the brakes on. A double axe handle shot. And Luther now, no, reversal into a reverse DDT by Derek Wright. And Derek Wright, yes, now going to make the tag once again. Willie Jones in, and in comes Mauler Isaac as well. Both teams not wanting to make the first real crucial mistake. DDT by Mauler Isaac off the reversal. Drops the elbow. And Mauler Isaac now sets him up, sends him for the ride against the ropes. Sidewalk slam, one. And a little early for the cover, but sometimes you just got to go for it. Mauler Isaac. Look at the agility. Mauler Isaac now bringing Willie Jones back to his feet. Sent to the corner. Tag is made. Luther in. Pop up, power slam, cover. Could be over right here. One. No, only a one. But Mauler Isaac, just in case, wanted to make sure. He just took Derek Wright off of the apron there. Look at this deadlift, gut wrench power bomb. The freaky strength by the Pitbulls. It's scary. It really is. And now look at this. Up, down with the power bomb. Cover. One. And still only a one. Willie Jones still fights out of the cover. Willie Jones back in the corner he does not want to be in. Tag Mauler legal. Look at this. Pops him up. What a maneuver by the Pitbulls. Cover. One, two, no. Willie Jones taking a lot of punishment, was able to dive past Mauler, tag to Derek Wright. That tag was desperately needed. Suplex by Derek Wright. And right into the back suplex now. Two high impact suplexes by Derek Wright. And now the Insigiri. A series of knee drops, but that one missed. And look at this, caught with a power slam. Cover by Mauler. One, two, no. Derek Wright tried to charge it. Mauler Isaac caught into the power bomb. And once again, in the wrong corner. Tag. Luther Isaac back in. Into the corner. Double knee strike. Mauler Isaac follows it in. Sandwiches him. Cover. 1, 2, no. And Mauler staying in there a little too long started to get warned by the official. And right with the Russian leg sweep. Tag, Ed comes Willie Jones. And a shot to the leg and one to the chest. And insignificant by Willie Jones. And Jones dragging Luther Isaac away from the rope. Turns him over, cover. 1, 2, No, I thought that was new champions. Not to be. Not yet, anyway. Jawbreaker by Luther. A scoop. Reversal and a clubbing blow. Willie Jones with the senton. Well, look at this. A shot by Mauler. And he went for it. He didn't hit it. And now Luther, spear, cover. 1, 2, got him. And once again, same scenario as we saw earlier. Luther Isaac, Derek Wright did not try to save his partner. Willie Jones had a shot in by Mauler on the top rope. That extra second gave Luther the chance to capitalize, and capitalize he did. And because of that, the Pitbulls are still the World Tag Team Champions. Oh, wait a second. The Pitbulls are not done. And now, the mauling truly begins. Now dumped outside the ring, the Pitbulls. A little bit of retribution, perhaps. Yeah, these two men you do not want to mess with, and they are still the World Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come later on tonight in our main event, the Heavyweight Championship of the World will be on the line in a 2 out of 3 falls. No holds barred match as Owen Gerald Sexton challenges Charles Thompson. Well, wait a second. Well, looks like we're going to be joined by the Lightning Kid, Justin Reed.
Making his way to the ring from Eugene, Oregon. Weighing in at 168 pounds. Lightning Kid,
Justin Reed has had a series of strange and unfortunate events happen to him over the last couple of weeks, revolving around Kaeva. Trying to get some answers last Friday on Supercharged, didn't get them. Let's listen in. Well, Justin Reed still looking for answers. Well, the lights here in the arena just darkened. Well, now everything is out completely. What the hell is that? Oh, no. Is that?
And his opponent, accompanied by Kaiva from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 345 pounds, the Reaper, Azrael.
The Reaper, Azrael. Is this what Kaiva meant? That darkness was coming to GWA, coming for Justin Reed? Well, whoever this is, he's massive. Nearly 350 pounds. This individual is enormous. What a presence he has. Kaiva there at ringside, bringing this monster to Global Wrestling Alliance. He doesn't look stable at all. This Azrael. And this, we have an official here. This is going to be a match. And I question this. Justin Reed, you ought to just run for the hills. Azrael with a shot and a knee lift right to the face. Azrael nearly doubling the size of Justin Reed. This isn't even fair. This should not even be happening. Azrael now nearly takes Justin Reed's head off. Reed trying to get back to his feet, but he needs to get the hell out of there. Azrael, look at that, wraps up the arm and looks at that, just picks him up like a child. A huge elbow drop there by Azrael. And Reed back up to his feet. Nothing doing and ran over like a freight train. This Azrael slowly and methodically dissecting Justin Reed head first into the corner. And an elbow by Reed. He's trying to fight back here. I gotta give him a little bit of credit. He's not running. He's fighting him. He's facing it head on, just like he said he was going to do. But in a way, that is crazy. Are you kidding me? The strength by Azrael, the height, the impact on that slam. The official just needs to stop this already. Azrael now sending Reed into the buckle again. And again. And now the foot right in the face, the neck. Azrael's leg is like a tree limb. And a leg drop there by Azrael. And Justin Reed has been split wide open. He is getting annihilated here by Azrael. And look at this. Are you kidding with that power? This referee needs to do something. Stop this damn match already. This kid has not a chance in hell. Look at Azrael. It's like he's just playing with his food at this point, like a predator. And Reed now again, he's trying to fight back to no avail. Sidewalk slam by Azrael. Reed bleeding all over the place. This just needs to stop at this point. Azrael looking to something up, but Reed breaks out of that, and here comes Justin Reed. Wait a second. Shot right to the back of the head. Justin Reed telling him, come on, I'm not done yet. Look at the heart in this kid. Justin Reed not giving it up. Wait, the lights went back out. Wait a second. The lights went back out and Azrael back up to his feet. What power. 1, 2, 3. Mercifully, this is over. What the hell just happened? Justin Reed fighting with everything he's got. The lights went back out, and Azrael was right back behind him. What impact on that power bomb. And this was finally over.
Here is your winner, the Reaper, Azrael.
What the hell has Kaieva unleashed upon Global Wrestling Alliance? Well, as crazy as that was, it's going to get even crazier. Up next is the steel cage match for the United States Heavyweight Championship. Gavin Briggs challenging Chris Mad Dog Vandiver. But to show you how we got here, a couple of weeks ago, non-title match, Gavin Briggs would use the ropes to get the unfair advantage to gain the non-title victory over Chris Vandiver. A week later, him and Don Holmes would come out alongside Sheik Amir. That would lead to this tag team match with Bubba Mason getting the victory for the team of himself and Chris Vandiver. And just 2 nights ago, in one-on-one action, Chris Vandiver would get the victory with a Van Cutter over Alexander Sokolov. But after a lot of back and forth verbally over the weeks as well, Gavin Briggs would assault the United States Heavyweight Champion and leave him laying.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Global Wrestling Alliance United States Heavyweight Championship.
We see the steel cage hanging above the ring, and here comes the #1 contender, Gavin Briggs. You'll notice Don Holmes not with his client. That's because both managers, Don Holmes and Lilith Vandiver, have been told to stay backstage during this matchup. It's not like they could have done anything anyway. The steel cage is going to be surrounding the ring. But nonetheless, the managers not allowed here at ringside. This is going to be settled between both of these competitors, and it's going to be settled inside the steel cage. Gavin Briggs wants the United States Heavyweight Championship so bad he can taste it. But he has made Mad Dog Chris Vandiver extremely angry over the last couple of weeks, and I'm sure that attack is not going to do him any favors as far as this matchup's concerned. Here he comes, the United States Heavyweight Champion, Chris Mad Dog Vandiver. with steel chair in hand. Chris Vandiver has revenge on the mime. He wants to make a point. He wants to make a statement. He wants to teach Gavin Briggs a lesson. There's been a lot going on between these two, as I had mentioned. There's a lot of ego. It's come down to even patriotism. It's come down to the United States heavyweight title. It's gotten personal with the attacks, physically and verbally. What a matchup this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the United States heavyweight title. We're going to send it to the ring for the official introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Riverside, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, Gavin Briggs. And introducing the champion from the wasteland, weighing in at 232 pounds, he is the Global Wrestling Alliance United States Heavyweight Champion, Chris Mad Dog Vandiver.
Now, challenger and champion both introduce. Chris Vandiver hands the United States Championship belt over. Gavin Briggs gonna get a good look at it. That's what it's all about. And because of how things have transpired over the weeks between these two, management has made this a steel cage match. The cage lowers down, surrounds the ring, and these two competitors, the bell sounds, we're underway. United States heavyweight title on the line. Chris Vandiver comes out swinging. And Briggs now with a shot right to the midsection. Briggs now with the double ear schmacker. Gavin Briggs with another. And down with the backbreaker. And Gavin Briggs, where the hell's he going? Gavin Briggs trying to get the hell out of here. Well, you can't win that way. And slamming the leg into the side of the cage and pulled down face first. Chris Vandiver not going to let Gavin Briggs escape. He's not going to let him out of here. He's going to make him settle this thing in the middle of this ring and inside this cage. And Vandiver sends Gavin Briggs into the chain link fence, into the cage. And Briggs now with a boot. A reversal by Vandiver. And again sent into the side of the cage. Well, Vandiver, I'm not sure what he's doing at the moment, but drops the elbow. We've now seen that cage used as a weapon. And a shot blocked by Briggs. And Briggs now forward suplex, face first goes Chris Vandiver. And Briggs now trying to break up the momentum. He was trying to get something building, cut off. And no, now here comes Briggs once again. Couple of well-placed elbows. Gavin Briggs, double ear schmacker, ringing the bell of Chris Vandiver. Look at this. Pump handle into the backbreaker. Gavin Briggs, middle rope, elbow drop. And now Gavin Briggs pouring on the punishment to the United States heavyweight champion. Gavin Briggs in control. Hooks him up. Another forward suplex. Down with the knee strike. Gavin Briggs sends Chris Vandiver to the corner. Elbow by Vandiver right in the face. Face first. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Gavin Briggs being bounced off the top turnbuckle like a basketball. Vandiver shots right to the face. And again, Vandiver not letting up. And Briggs up against the side of the cage once again. This time Briggs caught between the ropes and the cage. Now Chris Vandiver, I think at this point, he's just making Gavin Briggs pay. That lesson I was talking about earlier. Briggs still not giving it up. What a battle this has been for the United States Heavyweight Championship. Van Cutter! The Van Cutter by Chris Vandiver. He should just go for the cover right there, but he's not done. And against the ropes. Look at this, wrenching and tearing at the arm. And Briggs now sends Vandiver face first into the turnbuckle. Vandiver fights out of the corner. And look at that! Tosses him into the side of the cage yet again. Chris Vandiver with a shot, and once again Briggs against the chain link fence. Elbow right to the forehead, right to the face. Vandiver with another shot to the face. Chris Vandiver sends Gavin Briggs to the cage yet again. Looks like Gavin Briggs is, I don't know if he's gotten his nose broke or what's going on here. Again into the cage. This is just a message. This is just a message at this point, I'm sure of it. Gavin Briggs has been beaten literally from pillar to post by Chris Mad Dog Vandiver. Vandiver now sends Briggs on the right. Look at this. Caught him with it. The impact. 1, 2, think 3, and that's it. Well, this was a battle for sure. But Chris Vandiver with the victory, and he retains the United States Heavyweight title.
Here is your winner, and still Global Wrestling Alliance United States Heavyweight Champion, Chris Mad Dog Vandiver.
Well, after that, I got to suggest to the rest of the GWA locker room, don't mess with Chris Vandiver. We've seen a little bit of an ugly side here tonight from Mad Dog in this steel cage match, but he's still the United States Heavyweight Champion. Another championship match coming up next, the Women's World Championship on the line as Lacey Evens will challenge the superstar, Halie Nolan. Let's show you how we got to this point. 4 weeks ago, #1 contenders match. Lacey Evens with that shot, victorious over Candice LeRae to get this opportunity. But right after the match, literally right after the match, as Lacey Evens tried to celebrate, she was attacked by Halie Nolan. it was a complete assault. The following week, following a match with Whitney Duncan, Halie Nolan got a little bit of what she deserved as Lacey Evens would retaliate. And then, a week ago, after the match between Whitney Duncan and Halie Nolan, Nolan was really going to do some damage with that steel chair to prove a point. But luckily, Lacey Evens saves her friend and keeps that attack from happening. Wasn't able to do the damage on that night, but just 2 nights ago, it was supposed to be Whitney Duncan against Lacey Evens in a one-on-one match, but Duncan was again assaulted by Halie Nolan, and Nolan would then attack Lacey Evens once again and do some severe damage leading into this championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Global Wrestling Alliance Women's World Championship.
Well, over the past couple of months, the superstar Halie Nolan has really been getting under the skin of every other woman in the GWA locker room. This woman, Lacey Evens, and of course Whitney Duncan, just 2 of the many. And Lacey Evens leading the charge here to try to put Halie Nolan in her place. No better way to do that than to take the GWA Women's World Championship away from her. She has that opportunity here tonight. And here is the Women's World Champion, along with Peter Birchfield, is the superstar Halie Nolan. She really thinks she's all that in a bag of chips, doesn't she? Halie Nolan, believing she is the envy of the entire universe. Regardless of how anybody else thinks of her, she thinks very highly of herself, and I suppose, in a sense, why shouldn't she? She is the Women's World Champion here in GWA, but some of her comments to everybody in the locker room, to Jennifer Mel, to just everybody, the level of disrespect from this young lady is just off the charts. It's time for the Women's World Championship match. Let's head down to the ring for the official introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evens. And introducing the champion from Hollywood, California, she's the Global Wrestling Alliance Women's World Champion, the superstar, Halie Nolan.
The introductions are complete, and Halie Nolan will hand over the Women's World Championship belt. Lacey Evens getting a glance at what she is fighting for. Lacey Evens, Halie Nolan, the Women's World Championship here at Score or Bust, and there's the bell. And Evens going right after Nolan, and Nolan backed up into a corner. Almost feel like that might have been by design there. And look at this, Halie Nolan using the ropes for the Hurricanrana. Peter Birchfield there at ringside. Evens with a kick to the face and blocked by Nolan. What a shot, kick right to the face. Evens with the knee strike. Neither of these ladies really able to get the upper hand as of yet. Not definitively. Maybe turning around right here as Lacey Evens is now pouring on the punishment. And look at this. A modified Cobra clutch here by Lacey Evens. Is it going to be enough? Is Halie Nolan going to submit? And looks like a couple of well-placed elbows right in the face is going to break up the submission maneuver. Evens rolls through and drops the knee on the arm. Cover here. One. And only a one for Lacey Evens. Evens stomping away. And now Evens going upstairs and overshot it with Halie Nolan running very close to the corner. And Nolan took just a second to ignore her opponent. Bad idea. Evens now with a salute to the people, and Nolan right back to her feet. Lacey Evens seemed to make basically the same mistake as Halie Nolan just did. And now Nolan's capitalizing. Several stiff shots. Halie Nolan now in control of Lacey Evens. Lacey going face first into the corner. And Halie Nolan, look at her go. Nolan now, second turnbuckle with a frog splash. Here's the cover. One. And still only a one for the champion. She can't believe it. Another stiff shot right to the back. Kidney area. Now face first into the canvas. And again. I think Halie Nolan believes she's basically got this one wrapped up. I wouldn't count out Lacey Evens so far just yet. And speaking of, look at this, reverse into the waistlock, German suplex. And look at this, Evens now, plants Nolan. And look at this, Evens with the knockout shot. 1, 2, new champion. No, not new champion. I thought that was it. How did Halie Nolan kick out of that? Evens keeping the pressure on. Submission, but in the ropes. Ain't going to be able to hold that for very long without risk of being disqualified. And reversal by Nolan. And another couple strikes by Evens. And here comes Nolan fighting back. Halie Nolan swinging neckbreaker to Lacey Evens. Another shot right to the back. Halie Nolan with several strikes. Lacey Evens just being rocked. There's a A low kick there, and Halie Nolan, look at the springboard into the splash. Cover, 1, 2, 3, and that's enough. Let's look at this. That shot right there by Nolan against the ropes all the way across. Handspring splash by the champion, and that's enough for a successful title defense.
Here is your winner, and still Global Wrestling Alliance Women's World Champion, the Superstar, Halie Nolan.
Halie Nolan is still the GWA Women's World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. 2 out of 3 falls. No holds barred for the heavyweight championship of the world. Owen Gerald Sexton challenging Charles Thompson. But what a road it has been to get here. Let's show you what it looks like. It was 4 weeks ago that Owen Gerald Sexton arrived back in GWA. And after a couple of weeks of verbally going after each other, Charles Thompson came down to the ring and said, you know what? I'm just going to surrender the World Heavyweight Championship to you, Owen. Why don't you just come down and accept it? But it was all a ruse. He suckered Owen Gerald Sexton down to the ring and assaulted him. He powerbombed him not once, but 3 times, and the 3rd time, right through a table. Sexton would retaliate the following week with a steel chair. He would assault Charles Thompson with it multiple times. Headshots. That's 1, that's 2. I think there's a couple more in there, but not only with the chair, but also with the heavyweight championship belt. And that leads us to this championship match right here tonight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Global Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Championship.
The blueprint, Owen Gerald Sexton, a man that has never lost in Global Wrestling Alliance competition. He finds himself back in Global Wrestling Alliance after being fired a couple months ago. And upon coming back, he said there's only one thing that he wanted, and it was a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, a championship that he never lost. When he was fired, he was obviously stripped of the World Heavyweight Championship. And as part of his deal to return to Global Wrestling Alliance, he was granted that championship match by President of GWA, Arthur Caldwell. And after the verbal spats between Sexton and Thompson, the attacks, the broken tables, the dented chairs. Owen Gerald Sexton finds himself here in the Grand Ballroom in Las Vegas, Nevada, challenging for the Heavyweight Championship of the world. But in order to regain the prestigious World Championship, he's going to go up against a man that will do anything, literally, to keep it around his waist. Here he comes, two-time GWA World Heavyweight Champion, Primetime Charles Thompson, ready to do battle, ready to put this entire situation behind him. No doubt these two men want to destroy each other, and it's all for the richest prize in all of professional wrestling, the Heavyweight Championship of the world. Well, it's time. We're going to send it down to the ring for the official introductions.
Introducing the challenger from West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 266 pounds, the Blueprint, Owen Gerald Sexton. And introducing the champion from Salem, Oregon, weighing in at 273 pounds. He is the Global Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, Primetime Charles Thompson.
As Charles Thompson hands over the Heavyweight Championship belt, we are prepared for what I believe is going to be one of the most important matches in all of GWA history. The Blueprint, Owen Gerald Sexton, Primetime Charles Thompson, 2 out of 3 falls, no holds barred. They lock up center of the ring, and Thompson delivers a couple of elbows right into the ribs. A shot underneath the chin, and Thompson now swinging for the fences. And neither man able to get the upper hand, and now into the corner. And Sexton now on the middle rope, and down with the splash. And caught by Thompson, dragon screw. Yeah, no holds barred. Anything and everything is legal. So whatever these two men have to do in order to get the job done, that's what they will do. An armbar here by Sexton. And the world is this. Oh, the submission, and look at the torque on the shoulder joints. My opinion, he should have held on to that, maybe try to get that first fall. And Sexton now, with Thompson up on his shoulders, no small feat, but elbows to the jaw. And look at the elevation on the flapjack by Charles Thompson. Both of these men seem so evenly matched here at this point. Shot right to the face, right on the bridge of the nose. And Thompson just clubbing away. It appears at this point Thompson has the upper hand. Back body drop. And here's the cover going for the first fall. One. And no. Only a one this time. You almost feel a sense of urgency. And wait a second. Thompson's going under the ring. And Thompson now has a stop sign. Look at this. And now they're wrestling for it. And look at that. No. Blocked. And no. And Thompson dropped it. Neither man able to use it. Short arm clothesline. And both of these two men fighting over the stop sign. Neither one of them had the opportunity to use it, at least not at this juncture. Thompson firing away. And look at that! And I think he landed on the stop sign. Did Owen Gerald Sexton. And wait a second. Well, Thompson went upstairs, but he realized there was no way he was going to make up that distance. Forearm shot right in the face. And sweeping of the leg. And Sexton now trying to stop the momentum of Thompson, but Thompson comes fighting out of the corner. And head first into the top turnbuckle. Elbow by Sexton, fighting out. There's a reversal by Thompson, and look at this. Into the top wrist lock. And it looks like Sexton may be bleeding here already at this point. And look at this. Shot right in the head with a stop sign. Sexton is reeling. He doesn't know where he is. He just got his brain scrambled with a stop sign. And Thompson now has Sexton right where he wants him, and he's got the stop sign again. And this time blocked by Sexton. He tosses it to the side. Sexton, Northern Light suplex. And now Sexton with the stop sign, and that time he got it. Now, Owen Gerald Sexton retaliates with the stop sign. And Thompson's gonna get out of there. Both of these men got blasted with a stop sign so far in this match, and now Sexton face first into the guardrail. Another heavy blow by Sexton. And Thompson now has regained control by escaping the ring. Sexton came out after him, and it looks like that was not a good idea. Wait a second. Hold on. And now Thompson has a hockey stick. Sexton trying to get back to his feet. Thompson, he picks up the hockey stick again, right in the head. My God. And now Thompson, well, wait a second, and now Sexton wrestles the hockey stick away, and a shot to the back of the head, and Owen Sexton is just wearing Thompson out. Look at him go. Slap shot after slap shot. Owen Gerald Sexton, relentless with the hockey stick. My God. How much more? Sexton now drops it after Thompson makes his way back to his feet. But how much damage was done? And now Sexton, as cocky as he is, he's going to sit up on the top rope, and now he just got dumped off of it. The hell was he thinking? Owen Gerald Sexton really is that cocky, that arrogant, and he paid for it. Now against the guardrail again, and again face first. And Thompson again. Well, then he drops it. No, he decides he's going to use it anyway. And now it's Thompson wearing out Sexton with the hockey stick, and he's going under the ring again. The hell else is under there? Oh, wait a second. Charles Thompson now with the table. And Thompson, no, once again, Sexton wrestles the hockey stick away. And now it's Thompson. Once again, the hockey stick comes into play. And Thompson sends Sexton face first into the post. And look at this, Sexton with the lariat desperately trying to get something going. Sexton is a bloody mess at this point. And Charles Thompson has the table. He's setting it up in the ring. And Thompson now going out after a beaten, a battered, a bloody Owen Gerald Sexton. Thompson in control at the moment. You see what he's got planned. He did this just a week or two ago. Look at this. Power bomb through the table. Cover for the first fall. 1, 2, got it. How much is left for Owen Gerald Sexton? Wait a second. Thompson missed that clubbing blow and into the inverted Boston Crab for Owen Gerald Sexton. Putting the pressure on the legs, the lower back is Thompson with still way too much strength left in the legs, able to power out of the submission hold. But that may have been one last gasp for Owen Gerald Sexton. This match may be very close to over here. And Thompson just punting Sexton in the ribs, and the clothesline follows it up. Now, Charles Thompson sends Sexton into the corner, and once again on top, and dumps him off. Sexton crashes into the apron of the ring and down to the floor once again. And Charles Thompson, he's going under the ring again. Again, what the hell is in there? Oh, wait a second. It's the steel chair. The steel chair comes back to haunt Sexton. He just got cracked right in the face. Thompson now is just beating Sexton at will at this point. He's got the chair again. And Thompson, no, Sexton wrestles the chair away. It goes flying. And Sexton with the modified Russian leg sweep, the cover. 1, 2, he got it. And no, he didn't get him. And he needed to. That was a crucial moment. He needed that to be the pinfall. And it looked like he may have been going for the groundbreaker, didn't get it. Thompson once again, and where the hell's he going now? Thompson going back underneath. Wait a second. Charles Thompson now with a ladder, and he has bridged the ring and the guardrail. Sexton waiting for him to come back in the ring. And over the top. And uh-oh, look at this. With the ladder is right there. Backs in the back of Charles Thompson's head. Just bounced off of that ladder. My God. These two are just trying to destroy each other. Slam on the floor. Charles Thompson is now in a world of trouble, head first into the ladder. Owen Gerald Sexton just trying to get a second of a breather, trying to get some air back in his lungs, trying to slow this thing back down. Thompson's getting a chance to recover as well, though. Sexton should not be allowing this to happen. And now I think Thompson's going to make him pay for it. He's got the steel chair in hand. Back in the ring, and Sexton right there waiting for him. DDT, I think he just got it on the chair. I think this could be it. The second fall, 2, no. And somehow, some way, this match is still 0-1 for Charles Thompson. Thompson just sweep the leg. How much more can Sexton do? How much does he have left? And look at this. No, switches it up and drops him on the top rope. Thompson now sets him up on the shoulders again. This could be it. What does he think? A power bomb. The power bomb by Charlton, but he's not going for the cover here, and he should be. Sexton takes that moment to use the knee right to the head. And over the top into the floor, back outside again. And Sexton now. Whoa, look at that by Thompson. Backflips out of the suplex, and that one missed, and Sexton still going after him. Thompson shrugs that one off. And now it's Sexton. And look at, oh my God. Face first into the ladder. I don't know how much more Owen Gerald Sexton can take. Charles Thompson still has the first and only fall. He needs one more to successfully retain the World Heavyweight title. Thompson has wedged that chair in the corner. Thompson now was trying to do something, and Sexton with the elbows to the ribs. Owen Gerald Sexton with the forward suplex. Sexton now has him set up, and look at this, going for he's got it locked in, the modified Boston Crab, and look at him wrenching. The pressure on the spine of Thompson, and Thompson once again able to get out of the hold. Sexton right there to meet him. Thompson now on the top rope, but a couple of strikes by Sexton. That's twice now Thompson is able to get out of that modified Boston Crab, and look at this, suplex by Sexton. Owen Gerald Sexton now hooks up Thompson with the modified Russian leg sweep. Cover. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. Got it. And we're all tied up. Sexton able to tie it up. Wait for something else there, but Thompson was not going to let him have it. Power bomb. That's it. That is it. But Thompson, once again, not going for the cover. He is just flattened Sexton, and he's trying to get back to his feet again. Oh, look at this. Now Thompson sending a message. A second power bomb in a row. And again, he's not going for the cover. Tell me he's going to do it a third time. Look at the face of Owen Gerald Sexton. He is a bloody mess. He's going to need medical attention. Now he's fighting out of the corner. He's fighting out of the corner. And up on the shoulders and down. I think the back of his head just hit the bottom turnbuckle. 1, 2. He's got him. Can you believe it? Let's look at how this went down. The first fall, the power bomb through the table. And that first fall went to Charles Thompson. That was the first fall and only fall for quite some time. Sexton was able to tie it up with that modified Russian leg sweep. And finally, Sexton was able to find just enough strength to fight out of the corner. And he got in an electric chair drop in the back of Charles Thompson's head. Hit that bottom turnbuckle. I think it knocked him right out. And we have a new world's champion.
Here is your winner and new Global Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he might not look like a winner, but he is. We have a new World's Heavyweight Champion, and it's the Blueprint. We hope you enjoyed Score or Bust. Tune in next Friday.